Alrighty. Still hopping in here for some more 7 Days to Die action. It has been a while since we've been over here on YouTube, so this should be pretty interesting. I do remember that I was waiting to see if the ceiling was going to hold in place or if it was all going to come crumbling down. So we'll see. That's what we're about to find out pretty much right away. We did go through, we got all of the pillars put in place. And after we got that all set up, basically it was like the end of the stream. Like I was fighting zombies and just like, no, we're done with the stream. Let's get out of here. But yeah, and we got all of those put in place, but I haven't removed all of the wooden frames yet. So we need to go through and remove those, and then we will see. We'll see if everything holds in place, and then hopefully I can get some work done on the dirt above it, just to see how that's all going to line out. And then, if all goes well, I would like to hop into the inside of the base, like inside the walls, and there's that huge area like right outside the garden shack that is just like all dirt, and I just don't like the way it looks because like you look out the windows of the front of the garden shack and all you see is like a huge mound of dirt. So I want to get rid of that, and I'm gonna try my hand at making some type of like courtyard area with potentially a water feature of some sort. But we'll see. We will have to see. Oof. Yeah, this is the issue with this base. I think it's a bit too large. The game struggles. The game struggles a bit loading it all in. Hey there, Derek. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. It is going pretty well. We're just hopping in here. Oh yeah, but this is the area I was talking about. So like this whole area, I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Like I am going to leave the dirt here, and most likely back there as well. Because we're going to be putting buildings here, but I think this area I want to clear out and attempt to build a courtyard. Not sure how that's going to work, but, you know, we'll give it a go. So I don't even know if this is going to help, but I've been trying to, like, run around the base when I first load in so that the game can have a shot at rendering in the base and remembering that all of this dirt is gone. You can still see it there, like all of that used to be there. Oh my goodness, we collapsed so much dirt. I might do something similar here. There's a really severe drop-off right here, and I might clear that. I'm thinking about having some type of underground tunnel set up between the walkways. Man. But yeah, it's interesting. You can see the line. That's where the dirt used to be, and we like cleared that whole thing all the way around with a shovel. We did it with a shovel. All right. Whoop. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the way this looks. Like you look right out the window and all you see is this huge mound of dirt. So I would very much like to get rid of that. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But pillars and horde defense first. Because that's the thing I'm most worried about. There's a chance I remove these pillars and the whole thing just falls down. I hope not. It's a lot of work to get that stuff in place. Let me grab... Well, let me keep the adobe supplies. I was going to put those away, but like some sand, clay, and stone will be helpful. Grabbing all the dirt. We have 2,290 dirt blocks. Hopefully that is enough. Man, I made so many pillars. Why did I make so many pillars? I'm kind of upset with myself about that. Like, I just assumed I was going to need tons and tons of them, but the way the spacing worked out, I ended up not needing nearly as many as I thought. So I just have, you know, hundreds of pillars. Between the two sets, like thousands of pillars that I don't need. So that's an issue. Oh. I guess we did not clean up after the last Wandering Horde. Oh my goodness. Let me kind of set my belt up, just in case we have some zombies show up. Oh yeah, they're walking zombies though, aren't they? I forget that. Silly daytime walking zombies. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot we have a inventory full of junk. Well, luckily these folks aren't really dropping anything of use to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got dollars. Got $5. Check this out and take that with me. Oh my goodness. I think, yeah, let's, this is gonna take too long. I cannot min-max my inventory enough for this. Let me give this a quick sort. Okay. Now I actually have room to like clean this up. But yeah, this is what we need to do. We need to come through and remove all of these pillars. Or, I guess, temporary support pillars. All these frames. The robot pronounced that fetus. I wonder if that's correct. Anyway, welcome in, Missy Mermaid. We apparently left ourselves a mess, so I'm cleaning that up real quick. And then we're going to start removing pillars and hope that everything doesn't fall in on our faces. So it should be a good time. Hey, scavenging 96. We're almost capped out. Right on. Let me see. It is correct. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh. That means it's 2 days until Horde Day. And I probably haven't updated my sign yet. Cool. Let's do that. Drop it. Thank you. Got to get into the habit of this game's looting style. It seems like each of my games is a bit different in what I'm actually keeping. I'm a scholar. Yeah, seeing as how I just collapsed the entire east side of the base, I'm not sure about that. But we'll see. Keeping that can go. Oh yeah, those. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can drop those shotgun shells off for now. I don't have a shotgun on me. Okay, cool. Burn forest! Oh, you know what? Come on. What we need to do, what we need to do here is, so on these areas that I've had to rebuild, oh, I already rebuilt that. Oh, congrats me. We need to go to the trader and pick some of these up. So like these little ember piles, these dead trees and stuff. Oh, and I rebuilt all of this as well? Oh, dang. Look at me doing stuff. So the north side is actually done. Right on. Oh, I forgot. That's what I did. I just hollowed that out and then sealed it back up. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. I'm a bit further ahead in the process than I had remembered. Even scholars have miscalculations. It was an extreme oversight, to say the least. Nope. Just like totally bonked. And I'm picking these up individually. Like you can just hold down triangle and pick those up, but I have a feeling every once in a while that kind of messes with your game. Okay. Man, there are so many frames down here. Look at this. It's a mess. More frames than anyone's ever seen. Oops. Jump! But yeah, doing the, I think doing the garden stuff inside is going to be really helpful for me. Oh, that frame is gone. Let's put another one in and pick it back up. Okay. But yeah, it's just like, I've been really needing to build something. I need to build something. Like this is interesting. It's interesting enough just to see if we can get it all to work. That's awesome, but it's really repetitive building, right? Like you just kind of decide on your pattern and then, you know, you put up a few hundred pillars or so. But yeah, like once I get inside, I'll actually be able to do like something creative, like some creative building. I think will be really good for me. It's been a while. I'm not doing anything like that on Traveler. Okay, I need to leave that. I'm just like building very minor structures. And like it's good. Like I enjoy that style of gameplay. Like I've been enjoying playing Traveler. But it's very different, and like I don't have that opportunity to just like be really creative and solve problems and things like that. I mean, I guess I'm still solving problems, but you know, not design problems. It's really interesting to like build a base that is not only structurally sound but also like looks good. I don't know that all my bases are amazing looking, but I think they look pretty neat. You need to feed that. Yeah. Yeah, I've been feeling the need. I've been feeling the need to build for sure. It's like every time I get to build a little something over in Traveler, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It's the best feeling ever. Oh my goodness. This is why I'm always saying I don't have any frames. I'm always like looking for my frames. I'm like, where are all my frames at? I thought I made like 1,000 of them. It's like, you have. They're just all over your base, man. There's too many. These were necessary, though. These were absolutely necessary. Apparently more so than I had imagined, because I took them off of the east side, and like I said, that whole thing collapsed. But I'm hoping we do not have any more troubles with that. I think everything should be structurally sound now, especially since as I'm going through and putting the dirt back, I'm going to be like doing the same thing, like building the spines and then covering those over. So the majority of the dirt that's on top of the base, I guess as well as around the outside of it now, is kind of hollow. Oh man, we're getting close. I mean, we still have a lot to go, but I'm getting nervous. And it doesn't help that zombies are like constantly beating stuff up. And this stuff is all damaged. One thing I should do, I mean, stuff like this. Oops, I should go ahead and replace those. Especially where I'm taking out all of the supports and things. I guess that really wouldn't matter a whole lot, would it? Wooden frame's just as good as an adobe block in that position. Until you build off of that block. I don't think it really matters. Man. So here's to hoping that today is a bit more chill than yesterday with the dog hordes. The game was going nuts. We were over there on Twitch for the Traveler series, and yeah, like as soon as Horde Night ended, like immediately, as soon as Horde Night ended, we had a wandering dog horde show up. And then I had like at least one, if not two more in that stream. We did stream for like a full week though, in game. I did 2 Horde nights yesterday in stream. Let's close our eyes and throw those wooden frames away. You got this. Huh? Oh man. I need these frames. They're exceedingly valuable. I'm sure I will use them to model something inside the base as I'm building it. But the good thing is, I should never have to make frames again. As long as I like pick these all up like I'm doing now, every time I put them down, we're good. We'll have frames until the end of time. What's our stack at? 36 here? Okay, here, let's do this. Alright, 536 frames. Oops. And like, oh geez. Oh geez. There we go. Excuse me. All these wood frames and stuff on the floor, I'm just going to leave them. Because this is actually floor level. Let's see where the ramps stop here. So these are all just going to be covered in adobe blocks. So they may stay as they are. Oh, there's one over here. I was like, alright, that's it. Okay. Like these, I'm probably going to leave up for a little bit. I guess it doesn't matter. Nice. And it looks so much cleaner. Oh my gosh. Without all those frames. Like if you can see all the way to the other side, which you mostly can. Like you can see the distant terrains popping in up there. But you can see most of the way to the end. Like you shouldn't be able to see green right there. That should be the edge of the adobe like that. But anyway. It looks really good without the frames. And we still need to go around and get rid of all these little bits of stone. This is because, like, when I was coming through here and, like, digging out and placing in the ceiling, I didn't dig down far enough for these. And, so they've all got that little, like, one block of stone there. Oops. And I'm not even, like, worried about this side falling. It's the other side, like the north side there, where I had added all the dirt back in that I was worried. This side still needs that to be done, so there's really nothing above this. Hey, zombies! Thought I felt somebody showing up here. Yeah, let's get that rifle out. Let's see, this is the great thing about zombies. It's like, oh wait, hold on, let me switch my inventory up and give that a quick sort. Come over here real quick. Reload, yeah, reloaded. Yeah, running zombies, like, there's no chance. Okay, alright, first shot of the day. We're on. We got this. Let's give him some space. Oh, jeez. Aiming is weird on console for this game, but, you know, lack of aim assist and my being accustomed to aim assist does not help. Alright, pistol. Why can't I hit her? What do you mean? I shot all around that lady. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, yeah, we need to warm up apparently. My goodness. Warming up, good times? Yeah, no, right? Oops. Apparently chatting and shooting is not super effective. Wait, what are y'all... Are there zombies? What are y'all doing over here? Hey, lady. We're all hanging out over here. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Hey. Get back over here. Come on. We're stacking up all the bodies on this side. Maybe I should warm up with the bow. Reload time's a bit more forgiving on missed shots. I got crawlers for days. Oh. Right by his face. That one went right through his head. I watched it. I watched the arrow go straight through his head. Well, that's no fair. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So now I'm just like, see, there's no way I would have, like, stopped to hit these crawlers on an always run setting. I was like, no, we got time for that. No, I actually did not. Okay. I just wanted to move just a tiny bit to the right. But if you move the joystick at all, you just go sliding. Like, I don't know. It's like I guess I call it the 7-day slide. It's like you like tap it and let go of the joystick and you slide just a little bit further. Oh, jeez, game. Did you see that? She's Neo over here. Just dodging arrows and whatnot. Man, walking zombies are so funny. I really don't want to switch to an always run setting on this though. It's like mainly just because I don't have a mini bike. So like I don't have a chance to avoid zombies. That's glorious. Oh man, let me grab a drink real quick. Alright. I got all these crawlers. So yeah, warming up with the The hunting rifle is a bad idea. My aim is too bad. I'm gonna go drop my stuff right now. Cause I know my inventory is gonna get too full. And I won't be able to, like, pick all that junk up. Hey, sweet. We got water in here? Yeah, we do. Alright. Cool. Let me see. Let me sort this real quick. The reason I sort that beforehand is because then everything I'm about to put in here will be at the end of this. Let me just click all those over. My excessive number of frames. That should be good. Ooh! I just realized I'm missing a whole set of pillars. Oops! There's supposed to be pillars right here. I'm missing 3 pillars. Well, we know it's structurally sound. Oops. I didn't want to have that gap there. That was the issue. Because between this pillar and this pillar is like a 7 gap or something like that. I think it's like 3 and 4. Something. Anyway, it's too wide. It's too far. Well, it holds. I'll put those in a second. Oopsies. Exactly. Yeah, I seriously thought I had all of the pillars in place after last stream. I guess it was just like the wooden frames there. I kind of overlooked that section. There were a lot of wooden frames there. Man, we need a machete, something fierce. I don't like not having my machete. Alright. Oop. It's a pretty decent little wandering horde, I guess. And it's just about 10 o'clock, so we shouldn't have to deal with running zombies for the night. Not to say that it won't happen, but I'm fairly certain. Absolutely getting a wandering dog horde now. Alright. Guess I could have eaten that. I am a bit hungry. Okay. Zombies. I do need to replace these still. And I don't know what I'm going to do about a door. We might do a steel door. I mean, it's the entrance to the base, so... Because, I mean, if the zombies make their way in here, then they have access to the whole thing. Because that center ladder goes right up to the top. And that would be a bad day. There we go. Did I already get the bolts out of that thing? Yeah. You know what? I don't remember when my vending machine expires. I might want to look at that. I can never keep that straight between games. Although, I might mess around and do that trick that Dan and I have been working on. The Handsome Danable. and I've been doing a lot of testing of things in the game. I might just go get me a vending machine and let that one expire, and I can just keep it in my base. It'll save me a lot of time. I'll go to the trader from time to time to like buy ammo and stuff if he's got it, but if I can just sell off all my stuff here, that's great. I'll never leave the base again. Alright. Oh. I guess that one wasn't all the way built up, was it? Oh, there are still bodies over here? Oh man. They've been here for a while. Awesome. Awesome. Good, 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 good. Guess we are hungry, huh? Oops. I did it! I picked up all the frames! We have 712 frames on us now. Good times. What's our blade weapons at? Are we capped on that? Oh, we're still not capped on that? Yep. Chop them up! Oh, thank you. Pickaxe. There you are. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna look a lot better. All these gone. And see, like, with these little depressions in the stone that where I've done damage, structural integrity wise, that doesn't make a difference. But if you are leaving it and you don't like the look of it, just put a frame on it. So the block itself is still damaged, but it doesn't look like it. So it just depends on what you're doing. Like, if it's not going to cause issues with your build or be anywhere that zombies have access to, you can just pull it back up. It's either that or I could go get some cobblestone and fix it. You can repair stone with the cobblestone. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good. What? No. Couldn't get it to activate. So I better find a use for pillars somewhere. There's 700 pillars and 950 pillars. Pillar garden? Anybody? Maybe some type of building on stilts? Like a solid, massive stilts? Oh, man. Oh, we have a ton of food. Good job, us! Look at us go. Yeah, still 99.55% on that damage. Not enough. What do we need? 78, 88? Need blueberry pie. And a veggie stew, I would imagine. Yeah. Don't really need the full hydration from that, but just top us off quite nicely. I mean, I guess I might as well keep those for now. That should be good. Oh, we have animal fat here? Good times. Drop that. What's going to be the fastest way? I don't need those 500 extra frames, though. You need a temple for sirens? That's like 300. Nice. That'll help out a lot with the overstock. Okay. We need to go to the nope, to the west side. The direction I'm running is west. Oh, yeah! Oh, no, we gotta go. We gotta go back. I forgot about those, pillars that I forgot. I just have, like, that whole row of pillars missing. That is no good. What? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, we can go this way, I guess. Okay. Alright, there we go. I did forget to clean that dude up, didn't I? The zombie out here on the ramp. There we go. Nobody will ever know. One fishing weight. Something's weird with the audio. Alright, it's almost like it's repeating or something like that. Oops. It's almost like it's, I don't know, it's like a weird little echo that I'm hearing. I don't know if it's coming through on stream or not, but... Oh! Ooh, I'm glad that stayed in place. I guess it's actually connected to the top as well. I didn't even think about that. Just like chop that thing down. There we go. Not in stream? Hmm. Cool. Excuse me. Need those, that, and these. The echo and audio. Oh, okay, okay. Duct tape. Ah, we do have zombies. Oh, that's right, it's nighttime. Beer. Come on, let me switch. There we go. Oh, she caught a flying headshot there. What is this guy doing over here? He's all kinds of confused. Does she spawn up top? Hold up. Getting too many audio cues right now. Boy, missed. Let's go for it. I shot, excuse me, I shot right between them as their heads were going back and forth there. Where is this zombie? Oh, hey lady, how did you even get over here? With your broken leg. Oops. Oh, jeez. Aim! Aiming! I cannot hit this guy! I'm hitting everything around him, what do you mean? Aim is really bad today for me. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that. Oh! Oh, that was my bad. Ah! Alright, let's just wrap this up. Definitely sending me a lot of crawlers. Oops. I hear somebody jumping. It's not this lady. What are you doing over here? I can't believe they're still coming. Like, oh my goodness, how many zombies are there? Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and just like knife some of these guys. We need like, what, 7 more points in bladed weapons? Look, they're still spawning! We gave them all that room, they're happy. It seems that way. Maybe I don't want to walk too close to that right now. I'm standing on a body, aren't I? I sure am. Oh. Nice. I'm generally pretty bad at the knife. It's just like I never use the thing, so my timing is not good with it. Oh wow, he he just kept on going, didn't he? Alright. Well, once again, let's drop our things off. And I was totally wrong about there not being a wandering horde because we had just had one. Well, let's just start down on this end. We'll work our way back towards the door. I kind of spread them out, didn't I? Yeah, they've been sending us a lot of rather large wandering hordes. I assume we haven't died in a while. Nice. Not a lot of ammo, but some. It's free, so that's cool. Alright. Yeah, we have got to get that machete. Maybe, my vending machine is still there. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go ahead and, like, we'll finish cleaning this up. I'll, head into the, crafting base, which I haven't been in there today, so kind of nice, I guess. And, yeah, we'll make a trip out to the trader. Let's see what he's got. Hopefully he does have a machete lying around that we can purchase from him. Because even if it's a low-level machete, it'll get ours up to the point where we can use it again. I wish it were, like, you know, no lower than level 300 would be really nice. Oops. Oh, yeah. Now, like in the Traveler series, I have not been collecting window panes at all. I always just throw them out. But in this game, because I'm just like staying in one place, like I think I have a ton of them. Like, they just stack up pretty quickly. But that's the difference, right? Like in Traveler, I'm just moving around all the time. And so I don't want to be taking a bunch of stuff with me. And like yesterday, oh man, yesterday's stream was rough. I moved with only what I could carry. So whatever I could fit on me and in the mini bike was it. That was all I took with me. May have caused me a small amount of anxiety. Just like the amount of stuff that I was leaving behind. It was like, oh my gosh. And it's not like I can't go get it, right? Like I could go back there someday. Oh, we've actually got a can down here. Pick it up if I need it. Oh, we have pears here. But still, that's kind of, it's been interesting to note the differences there. And like, in this game, I pretty much just gather everything. Grab that. So it's like, I will use it at some point, you know? Or if not, I just like to know that I have a large supply in case I need it. And... ugh, come on. Thank you. It's been a little bit laggy in there. Let me go ahead and grab that, and that, and that, and that. And that. Okay. Probably some other stuff in there I could grab, but I'm not going to right now. Oh, actually I should go this way and drop the blocks off up top. Must drop the blocks off. And I really want to get to building the top of that thing. Man, I wish I hadn't made so many pillars. I'm so irritated with myself for that. We might need the shovel. Oh yeah. Let's get that thing rolling. Okay. Am I making anything in here? No. Alright. And I'll probably just repair the shovel instead of making a new one right now. Shouldn't drop too far in level. Like, our toolsmithing is pretty good, I believe. 84. Yeah, not too bad. We should make a new knife. I think I've got a 600 somewhere. I probably just made this because I didn't want to have to go grab it. Was that lazy? I think so, yeah. Oh, there we go. 67, so no, 600 then. There we go. Now we've got a good knife. Do I need... Oh, okay. Luckily, bows craft in like half a second. Well, 2 seconds. I don't even have time to put the stuff back. It's nice. Cool. So Stefan and Claude are the only treasure maps that we have. We have Nicole, Claude, Jennifer, and Stefan's out currently. Okay. So we cannot read any of those. Put in my $11. My goodness! What do you even do with this? Like, what do? What do I do? I guess we can take that. Don't really have a lot to sell, do we? I haven't been, like, doing any looting and, like, gathering of things, so... Alright, cool. I'll just sell them these 3 items. I mainly just, am going to check, like, my vending machine, see when that expires, and also, if he's got a machete on hand. And if he does, that would be awesome! Maybe we get ourselves a flag or some such thing. But yeah, we have a ton of work to do on the east side. That was where that huge collapse happened, so we have to rebuild all of that. Luckily, like I said, I have a guide for where the dirt was, because all of those, like, I guess spires are still there. Basically, that's just where the pillars are at. Like, everything collapsed down around the pillars, and, yeah, luckily the dirt's still up there. So I'll just use that to kind of shape it to hopefully get back a semblance of the original shape. We shall see. Woo! How close is that airdrop? Oops. We'll see. I may or may not feel like going out to get it. But yeah, I'm super surprised at how few items I have to sell. I mean, with having the trader this close to me, like, I'm always going over to this guy. Like, I'm always going to this dude's place. This is the best thing about being where I'm at. Because, I mean, like I said, I don't have a mini bike. So, anytime I want to go to the trader, it's on foot. And I'm super, super lucked out. This dude is right next door. I think we checked his mail the last time we were here, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. Body for the build, indeed. And we lucked out because this dude's super nice.
What can I get you today?
He's so nice. Look, he's got he has an auger, a chainsaw. Man, this is the reason to get your bartering leveled up so you can put points in the secret stash. Ooh, some really nice military gloves. Too bad I'm not wearing military armor. And I don't need 7.62, and I can't even use 9mm. So any 9mm rounds that I find, I always sell because I can't use it with the rules that I've given myself here. Okay, so let's sell this first. $2,400 pistol. That's tempting. Why not? It's a full nitrate node. What is it? Oh, this is the chainsaw I sold him. With no engine or handlebars. Yeah, I don't need shotgun shells. I've got plenty of those. Oh, slugs, though. That's what I'm looking for. Either slugs or magnum rounds I will always buy from him. That's about it. But man, no machete! That's all I want, man. I really wish you could put in orders with the trader. And not have it be a guarantee that you would get the item. When does he respawn? 364. But yeah, not that it would be a guarantee you'd get the item, but based on your bartering, maybe you'd have a percentage chance to get that item, you know. 2,700. Yeah, we're almost out of stuff. So we just let this sell out. We have until 382. So we have got like 20 days still. So we have a little while to work on this. I want one of those flags, though. And if I was really all about the looting, I would always go to this POI every time I came to the trader. There's a gun safe, or let me get a better look at it. There's a gun safe in there. And so, like, every time I came here, I could just loot that thing, because I know I've already opened it. He's not Amazon, unfortunately. I just wanted to get my, my Prime White River Trader account. And just have it, you know, delivery. 2-day delivery, huh? Actually, maybe we get half-day delivery since dude's right next door. It's the apocalypse, but I want my stuff now. Call it Trader Prime or something, I don't know. Woo! Watch the base load in slowly. Like a big hot mess. Alright. But yeah, this is where we need to get started. We got this side, which I think is going to take less work than the east side, so I would like to do this first and see, because like, this only has 2 rows of pillars. This one has 4. And that's what's so weird about this build. Everything is uneven. Like, I've never ever built, like, things are all different lengths and stuff like that. It's so weird. It's super interesting, but man, it is weird. Wait, no, we need to go back to the crafting base. And I still need to work on this, right? The Horde defense comes up this way. Basically, I just want to, like, cut this back a little bit and make this a slope instead of a drop-off. But yeah, we need to kind of work on this. It's like I just have to make it so the zombies don't get in here. But that's one issue that's something I'm worried about. Ah, I'm so worried. Like, what if they spawn on this side? You can see where all the dirt here is really gray. That means that's a severe slope, right? So, like, where it's brown, the slope of the terrain is less severe, but, like, you see these gray sections, they are very steep. And so what happens is, like, right here, you can see some zombies have gotten stuck, and they just start digging straight into it. So on Horde Night, that's my worry, is that they're going to spawn on the opposite side of this hill and get stuck on the way to the base. But I think what I'm going to do is like stand inside the center of my base, and hopefully this is too far away from that. They won't spawn that far. But like even though I'm on the second Horde defense over there are sometimes they almost spawn on the opposite side of this hill, right? It's like spawning down here, and they get stuck on there. That's a pretty good distance. So I'm hopeful. Center of the base is pretty deep in there, so we will see. Yeah, it's still going to be quite a while before this thing is Horde Night ready. Quite a while. It's unfortunate, but it's probably going to be one of those builds where I use the Horde defense like once or twice after we're done, and it's like, alright, series over. That was the last thing we were working on. See y'all. New series. I have like no gunpowder, do I? Oh, but why? I've got 1,200 nitrate sitting here. What do you mean, you maniac? We have Horde Night coming up. You need to be on this. Whoop! 19... Oh, here. Check it out. 1710? Okay. What do you mean? I don't have the required fuel to craft this. Machine! Just move it over. There you go. That works in the forge. I'm pretty sure. Let's make I don't know, a forged iron. Ooh, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm a liar face. I thought that worked. Okay. And now we know. Knowing is half the battle. Alright, alright, all of our hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's see. It's like every 5 is 100,000, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 800, almost 800,000 gold. Or dukes or whatever. That's intense. It's excessive and silly. What is also excessive and silly is the amount of oil that we have. My goodness. Let me check the exploding crossbow bolt situation. 39. Ha! That is a laughable number, but we do need, apparently we need arrowheads. Let's go ahead and load this forge up again. Oh, we're at 23,000 iron, huh? Oh, no. This. Give me that. Should be plenty. I just needed to burn down for a while. I just don't really have anything to craft with it. It's like 500 arrowheads, because why not? What's in this one? We're doing stone? We're capped on stone? Okay. Brass. Lead. Oh, jeez. Have we no lead? Well, that's a thing. I might have to, do something to get some lead. What I'm considering doing, is, wrenching down a bunch of cars and taking all the batteries I get and smelting them down. I think they're like 200 lead a piece or something like that. I'm gonna put this back, and I think we're good. We should be good to go. Boop, boop. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, check it out. So yeah, I've been collecting these window panes or glass panes or whatever. I have 100 of them in here. Then I have a bunch of them like stashed in those other like junk chests around the base. They just stack up super fast. Yeah, like on Traveler, that's just extra stuff. Like I don't want to be carrying all that with me. And man, I still need to finish this out. I need to do something with that. Oh man, I'm a genius. Oh, I am a genius. Um, so like, here's the deal. I can't make stone, right? So like, no engines or anything like that means no cement mixer in this game. So like, I can't make stone blocks. But just as I've been getting everything else from the trader, I can get stone blocks. And I'm gonna get some stone blocks. I'm gonna fix my floor. My floor's been waiting like, I don't know, 300 days to be fixed. We need to hook that thing up. So let's grab our dirt. This is what we're about to be doing. Maybe some of these and these if we should need them for some reason. I highly doubt it, but you never know. I don't know what to do with these. What happens if I scrap these? What do you even get for that? Stone? Oh, it hurts. No, stop scrapping that. And the thing I need is sand and clay, and you only get the stone from that, and that's the one thing I absolutely do not need. I have so much stone. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that doesn't matter right now. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, no, we've got frames. Cool. Let's grab that stack. It's like 48. We'll just add it to the, 212 or whatever we had. Yeah. We're going to work on the west side first. As I use the pathways as intended, because that's exactly how you use that thing. The stairs and the, all of that, that's just nonsense. This is the actual pathway. I'm sure you all knew that. I guess we could change these out also, right? Get that on the other side. Like I said, I do need to come down here with, we'll probably just use a steel door, because, you know, zombies have access to this area, so there's a chance they could just bust down anything less quickly, so let's not allow that to be a thing. Okay. Boop. It's kind of weird, like, it just blends in, and I don't even know if I like it. Like, I almost want to put something else there. Like, I almost want to put glass blocks around it. But, I mean, as soon as the zombie sneezed on those, they would shatter, so I can't really do that. Yeah, those need to go. But yeah, we're gonna start working right here. It's going to be interesting. These will... Actually, on the top, I don't think I'm going to put these. I thought I was going to put them all the way around on top, but I might just leave them as the wedge blocks, or wedge ramps. It just depends if I've already done it on one side or not. If I've done it on anywhere else, then I'll continue it all the way around, but I would rather not. This is such a weird little section, but this is just the way it was, so... Man, that is rough. We did some serious damage out here. So the tricky part is going to be attempting to maintain this slope like that as I'm building. That is the tricky part for me. And... oh yeah, that is just in case. Let's do it this way. Okay, gives me a good start. Okay. That's super interesting. Because that was hollow. That whole, like, there was like a big hollow section right there in the center. So that was very interesting. The weight was back here, yeah. So I did need to kind of dig, I should have gone through and kind of like hollowed some of this out. So like you can see where I hollowed it out on the inside there, right? We just have all of these wooden frames. I should have done it on this side, but I assumed that because there was so much like open space here that it would work. Okay. Well, let's do it again. So yeah, I did have it hollowed out up to about this point here, but not back there. 2, 3, 4. So there's only 4 blocks there. But if you see how thick that is, it's gotta be at least like 10 to 12 blocks high. I should have gone through and dug that out. But that is the interesting thing about this, is like I'm learning so much about how all of this works. Because pretty much like anytime I build something, like I have full control over like the size and shape and the weight and like what's going where. And this is so different because like, yeah, I mean, check it out. I just have like massive amounts of dirt up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig the rest of that out, I guess. And then we'll kind of rebuild it in this same fashion. Because that seems to hold. Like, that was all fine until I started putting more weight on this side. So I think that'll be fine. Something I also need to figure out, it's something I've been wondering about quite a bit, is that I don't know how much a water block weighs. And if I would like to do a water build, I need to be able to account for that weight. So like, you know, the big lesson we're learning here is that not accounting for the weight that's on top of the stuff you're building is disastrous. And kind of the way I have thought about doing a water build is to basically like frame off the area in the water that I want to work in. Remove the water, build a base, and then replace the water, right? I don't know if just removing the walls will then like let the water rush in. Like 7 days water is deluxe weird, so I don't know. But if that's going to add a ton of weight onto the base, which I assume it would, it may in fact just destroy it. Actually, hold on. Let me leave this. This will be my way up and down for right now. I'll just remove these. I was going to take all of it down and I was like, wait, I just got to build myself back up here. But yeah, as soon as I get the Adobe put back in place, Like, I think I'm just gonna go work inside for a bit. Like, whatever I'm about to do out here is really tedious, and I'm not really in the mood for that. Like, even though I'm just going to be digging inside as well, like, it seems like a much more enjoyable time at the moment. But I would like to at least get this put back together. We're going to have to go grab some more blocks here in a second. Can we reach? Oh, hey, I did bring those. Good job, me. Oops. Oops. Good. That should allow me to just kind of like continue going like so. And I'll clean up the floor and all that stuff later. Not too worried about that right now. That it does. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I might need to go grab some more of these. Nope. Just a little bit too far. Are we down to 177? Okay. Nice. This would be easier as two. Like, putting down like 2 frames or blocks at a time is really simple. So you can just like hold down L2. It's like when you get into 3 and stuff like that, that is kind of weird. Okay, really simple. More so on the ground than above it, though. I guess what's happening is I'm kind of like missing the hitbox on that other side of the ceiling there. So like I get clay back. Like I get clay and sand back from this. Why can't I get it back from scrapping them? It's unfortunate. I guess I could put them all down and then just hit them all with a pickaxe, right? Right? And sit there and chop up a few thousand blocks of adobe with our pickaxe. Nah. Let's do this first. I think that side is sticking out far enough I should be able to reach it. I guess the good thing is, like, I didn't really like the way the dirt looked on the corner there. Now I can make it look however I want. I'll do what I want. Oops. I'll have to come back at that one from the other side. don't know why I keep walking back to the front, right? And then doing that. I guess I could just, like, rotate and go this way. Okay, maybe not. Doing it from this direction is really weird. I don't like it. I guess I kind of have gotten used to that, right? Like, just kind of the direction I'm facing and walking. Nice. I actually had enough on us to finish this. Sweet. Good as new. Oh, man. So yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna, like, cut this out. I'm just gonna hollow this whole section out like I did here. And then we'll have these big wide sections like this. And I believe these are 5 wide. Yeah. And the back wall's like right there. So those ones we can leave and do 1, 2. Oh, jeez. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That shouldn't be too bad. That's really not that much to dig out. Because what I'll do is just kind of like cut out the section and then collapse it, so we don't have to dig all of those blocks out. Okay. Now we know. And I believe I covered up my only way out of here. I always do that. I always do that. And I don't have the... Where can I jump off here? What have I done? I don't have the blocks out on the other side. This is way too high. I'll break my leg. I needed 1 extra height here. A little diving board. Alright. Get the ceiling back in place. Oh, I didn't cover it up. What a noob. Alright. That's not gonna work. These are gonna fall. Whatever. Whatever! I have thousands more frames. Thousands! Not really. But I do have a considerable number of them. Yeah, all that can come upstairs. Can you smelt down adobe blocks? Is that a thing? And if so, what do you get? Burns for 15 seconds. Let's pull this out so this isn't changing. I assume it'll be stone and hopefully clay. Just stone. Really? Check again, just to see if I missed it. Yeah, you don't get any clay. That is all kinds of unfortunate. Okay. Because I was like, if I can get the clay out of it by smelting it down, then I can just pump that clay out of the forge, right? So I could still get the clay back. But that is not a thing. Let's grab that. We'll need the frames for sure. I'm not going to need that much dirt. Put those back. If we have any wood, it'll be over here. Just a little bit to work with. Cobblestone. Okay, cool, we do have more up here, because I'm going to need flagstone for days for this. Yeah, we don't have very much. I doubt I'm going to use the brick pavers, but we'll look into it. See, like, we do have the brick pavers on the stairs there. But I think in general, I just kind of want to use flagstone. Interesting. Like, I think this will also look a lot better once it's opened. Okay, and this is holding up some weight, so I need to support this because I want to extend these down. But I do need to find out how far down we're going here. So what I could do is put a set of stairs here so you could step up into it. Because this is a bit higher. How do I want to do that? How do I want to give you access to this? So if I put stairs here, that would be good. These meeting here is fine. But I don't really have a space for that here. I guess what we could do is move these stairs back one. And then you would have the space right here to like walk into the courtyard. Because there's not really enough space to kind of open this up like I did on the other side. I think it would look kind of awkward. So it'd probably end up being those 3 blocks. That's really the only one thing I could do, would just be like a one open space. So that would look kind of weird. So yeah, maybe we just move these back one, and then that'll be your access from this side. Ugh. Jump! Also wonder if we could open up a hole here to access it from this angle, which would line up with that right there. That would be nice. And if I did plan on kind of doing a similar thing down here, just kind of like cutting this out and opening it up, it would be interesting to have a tunnel that went underneath whatever building is here, and then I could either have it meet with that pathway right there, or I could cut into the side of this and have it meet in the courtyard. Let me see where we're at here. No, because if I were to build it, it would probably be right about here, which just kind of like lines up with this right away. Okay, so that's what we would end up doing. Okay. But all of this needs to go. Okay. I think the best way to kind of do this would be to start right... Oh, geez, the lag, though. Is that a wandering horde? Ah, there we go. I really hope it's not. It wouldn't surprise me, though. It's like, alright, let's get busy. And then it's like, zombies first. Let's just take a quick peek. Oh yeah, I need to go all the way up. Top floor, please. Okay. There's just like a little lag spike. It may or may not be zombies spawning in, but I would super appreciate it if that were not the case. Oh. Okay, maybe we're good. Good enough. Oh man. I get a drink. 1 second. Here, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So we are most likely going to be taking a few notes as we do this. So I have pen and paper ready. Because, like, once again, all of the spacing for this is all super weird, so I need to measure it out and see what type of dimensions I'm actually working with here. This is good, because I didn't like the way this looked up here, and I was wondering how I was going to deal with that. I wonder if we can save this bird's nest. I mean, I know I can. I'm just like, I don't know how it's going to look. Oops. I gotta be really careful around this pillar. If I collapse my garden, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh! Well, there goes that bird's nest. It looked like the block was one further out. And I can't hit this block. The terrain is really weird right here. Okay. So basically, I just need to dig it away from the wall, and then we can work underneath it and collapse it. Then we can kind of like go around and decide what size we want everything to be, how deep everything needs to be. So that's all gonna have to be replaced. Ooh. Okay, so that's just ground level. Oh. Okay, so I do need to extend this wall. That's good though. Well, I don't know. I was thinking about it, and honestly, I could probably just leave some of this dirt here. Because I want to do a slight overhang, like I want to do... Wait, can I do that the way it is, though? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just going to clear everything away from the wall so I can look at it. Alright. Oops. Let's go ahead and start working our way up, because it's going to be too tall for us here in just a second. And I probably should have started making a shovel. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's nice to have one ready when you need it. It's only like a minute and a half though to craft it, minute 40, something like that. Oh yeah, today's Horde Day. We do have the Horde Night coming. I'll probably work on this until about like, say 16 to 1800, somewhere in there, depending on where we're at. Oof, this is a mess. Yeah, it seems like I did leave. I mean, and it makes sense. Like, if this is all going to be hidden, like, it doesn't make sense to put in your own blocks, right? Remove the dirt underneath, and then, you know, use your supplies to fill that space. Just leave the dirt. But, yeah, now I'm gonna have to go through and kind of, like, adjust that. But not so much on this side, I don't think. Excuse me. Just because it's much deeper over here. Like the other side is up, I think, 2 more blocks from this. So it's going to need a bit more adjustment on that. Oops. Nice. Oh yeah, check that out. Super nice. And I'm just kind of like leaving the corner here because that's one of those sections that, yeah, it's going to be hidden, so it doesn't matter. And it looks like... Honestly, it kind of looks like I should go down one more. Because yeah, this looks like where the floor should be. Because then it can meet with this right here. I'll have to raise this one. Okay, yeah. I'm glad we noticed that now. So that I didn't go through, dig this whole thing out and drop it all down and be like, oh yeah, we need to dig out this entire area once again. Would not be the first time, will not be the last. I do that stuff all the time. This thing makes me nervous. I'll stack up some frames to support it, but I do need to bring it all the way down, I guess, to that level. So 2 more blocks. It's not too bad. Hop. Alright. Oop. Alright, cool. And hopefully it kind of stays quiet for the day. Like, I have a feeling that, you know, the way that the game works for me is right before Horde Night, we'll have a rather large wandering horde show up. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't have time. And then, like, I won't really be ready for Horde Night. Because I didn't start crafting those exploding bolts. But I think we have more than 30, so we're probably good. Most likely, we'll be alright. Yeah, this is much more enjoyable to me right now than working out on the pillars and horde defense. I've collapsed like all the sides except for the south side, because there's like almost no dirt on top of that. I think I've collapsed, and I've collapsed that west side section twice. Oh my goodness. Next time, if I want to do something like that, or like this, I'm building my own mountain. I will build my base, and then I will build a mountain around it. It'll be very aesthetically pleasing, and it'll save me from a lot of... Oh, I just removed that corner, didn't I? Oops. It'll save me from a lot of the work I'm doing right now. Oh, geez, I went way too far with that. Oops. Sorry. So we're here destroying stuff. Ooh. It's a good swing. Just giving the arms a good old stretch there with that swing. Yeah, I do like digging in this game. It can be very therapeutic at times. I think it's just that I've done so much of it. Man, my one of my first save files, oh my goodness, the mines I had in that game. I had a mine in every single biome, sometimes multiple mines because I had like mined one out. I was just all over the place. That auger and I were best friends. We would spend hours and hours just digging at mountains and mountains of resources. So much fun. I think that was the save file that I had like, I think 9 or 10 different bases. 2 of them I wouldn't use for Horde Nights. One was just a crafting base and wasn't intended for Horde Nights. The other one was my starting Horde defense. Oh jeez. And yeah, it was like a, I don't know, how large was that spike pit? I think it was like a 6x3 or something like that. It's super small. And it had wooden walls and stuff. Like, there's no way. Have a cop blow up in there. It was just like game over. That was meant for early game only. Wait, did I go down far enough? Yeah. Okay. Dude, go away. There we go. So yeah, we are going to need... Oh man, how do I want to work this? I'm going to have to raise this up. Because this is ground level... This is ground level on the other side, right? Yeah. This is where I want it. Here, this is safe. I can dig. Actually, I don't need to dig right here, do I? Okay, so how do we do this? That's easy enough. Oh, this is too wide. Let me see these. We'll have to do that. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. But how does it look? How does it look if we if we do this? This is where the floor is going to be, right? So if we do that, yeah, well, that's fine. But this right here, this is gonna have to be altered. Oof, that felt like a zombie spawn, potentially. Yeah. What if... I don't know. I don't know if I want 2 ramps together like that, though. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is that weird, or should I just... I think I should just straight, or go straight across, because this isn't like a... This isn't a design feature anywhere else in the base. Like, we do have angles and things of that nature, but they all kind of flow in the same direction. I don't think I have anything like this anywhere. I think that looks a lot smoother. Looks a lot smoother. It's interesting how I didn't expect this to be walled off here. I expect when you came down this way, you'd be able to see into it. But you're not going to be able to. You'll have to, like, step up into it. And I do like that. Oh my. This has to be one higher. This all has to be one higher. Hmm. Unless... Let me make some stairs. I need stairs. I don't want to... Because, like, this is already getting to be too extreme of a difference between them. And, like, the 2 stairs, fine. You know, it kind of, like, meets right with it. That's awesome. But if I have to have... Oops. If I have to have stairs here as well, so I can meet the floor... oops. No! I'm so bad at this today. It's gonna be a bit much. And then this whole wall right here is now gonna be this high. Which, I mean, I guess isn't a super big deal. I don't know. I jumped in here to make stairs and I didn't do it. This would all come down. So what I'm wondering is what would happen if I brought it back down this way. Because this works better. Like, this works so much better on this side. And I think I could adjust the other side to make it work. So, like, what if I had the floor here instead, right? Like that. I'll have to decide what I want to do about that look as well. So we could do that. Maybe do that. And then we would do that. Oops, I didn't need to dig those out. Will it be 1 or 2 blocks wide? The stairs? It seems like most of the areas we're doing 2s. And I'll probably maintain that. There we go. So now we actually have like a walkway. And honestly, I could move it back even 1 more so it would line up with this stair. That's purely a design thing, like... It would only be a 1-block set here, but that's not super important at the moment. Ah, jeez, come on. So that's holding up that, but that's actually holding that up. Let me... Oh, we did it. I didn't think I made it for a second. Oh, that is connected. Okay, cool. I forgot. These are wooden plates, so that space is now connected. Okay, cool. And that's supported from the ground straight through to the top. So when I remove this dirt block, if anything falls, I'm going to be very, very, very upset. How do we want to do this? I could leave that block. Let's go ahead and put a square block down here. I was thinking about putting a frame, but I might leave that as is. Oh, this is actually the same height. Look at me go. How wide is this? It's 1? Okay. Well, we could have this lead to a path going this way as well. I don't know if I really want to open this up. I don't know. We'll decide on this later. Like, this over here is like the main thing I've been wanting to work on. Salty? Okay, I say we go with that. I think this is a better height for me to work with. But do I like that? Hold up. So this is going to be ground level right here. Say we leave it. It'll be interesting. It'll be one of my unique design features that I totally thought about ahead of time, and it looks great. There's no way it was happenstance. Oh, is that stone? Oh, we're up to this. Man, I'm glad this is as far down as I decided to go. I do not want to have to dig through stone right now. That's just kind of in my way. I'm kind of leaving it to save space. What do you mean you hit that block? Hey, no way I was looking at that block, game. What do you mean? There we go. I forgot what I was saying. I'm like, game, don't you dare. Oh, so what do we do here? Oh wait, no. No. Do that. That's how it is on the other side. I mean, and if that's the case, like, I don't want this one to be alone. So maybe replace it, right? With one of these. That might work. It'd probably look a little bit better. Jump! And if that's... Well, do we want that? I kind of like that look, because that's how a lot of these are as well. It kind of flattens off to the end. Hey there, Fury. How's it going, man? Welcome into the stream. We are going through working inside today, because working outside today did not work out. So, we're staying in here for now. Okay, so those are connected. And I'm just kind of like super nervous. I'm going to be extra nervous here and like put in way too much support, like unnecessary amounts of support. Okay, so that's good. That's all supported now. Alright, so I got 2 sets of support. Oh, goodness, I'm super nervous. Alright, let's do this. I think I'll just dig this away. Oh, we probably need some of those, don't we? I need the things! I forgot that I dug that whole section out. I was like, oh, I'll just run over here and jump. This is why you use your pathways. Use your pathways. Because now we have broken leg, or a sprained leg for Horde Knight. Oh, goodness. We better take a shotgun then. Slow all the zombies down. Splints? Splints. While we're here, I'm pretty sure dude's hungry and thirsty. Rip leg. It seems like you always say that right after you get here, Fury. I'm starting to wonder, is there some connection between your presence and my broken legs? Oh, man. No, it's just my, not being mindful enough of my surroundings, I guess. Yeah, we have 16. That's plenty. Oh, and we got cobblestone on. That's cool. And immediately I go back to not using my pathways. Oh, jeez. Okay, back to what we were doing here. Okay, so this is floor, right? Where did I... Oh, am I out? Oh, I probably just ran out. I don't think I really had many of these. I just need some for right now. It's like, where are they? I know I had them. You don't know, do you, huh? Sounds suspicious. Suspicious! Yeah, I don't know how I like this either, though. We'll see. If I don't like it, I'll change it. I think that needs to be changed out. That looks silly. Yeah, that needs to be changed out. Oh yeah, this... Oh, come on now. I did not mean to place that there. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. We're good. We can take these down now. So much extra support. I'm not losing anything else today due to lack of support. Alright, cool. So we should be good now to just like undercut this thing and collapse it. Except for right here. You definitely want, like, if you're going to be collapsing stuff, like, absolutely remove any part of the dirt or stone or whatever it is from anything you have supporting other things. Start hanging all this weight off of it, it's not going to end well. It's like, which this stream seems like a rather good guide on how to not manage your structural integrity. There we go. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Let's chop it down. 1700. Oh, let's go get ready for Horde night. And let's not run over here and break our ankle. You gotta be kidding me, dude. We got stairs for days. We have more stairs than like anything else around here. And I never use them. I'm gonna take my frames. We'll see if I remember to use them this Horde night. Oh yeah, and we're gonna need to just continue the dirt block production. The stairs! My 2 stairs! I guess we don't need the, like, shovel, axe, hammer, pickaxe. Alright. Clear the belt. Reset the belt. I've kind of gotten, like, a pattern for how I like my belt to be set up. That's about it, right there. Oop. Sometimes I do forget that the hallway's at an angle. It's like I hop down trying to either run north or east or something like that, and it's like, no, you have to run at a northeast angle. So maybe we go kind of like kitted out tonight. I did that on my last Horde night for Traveler, and it was a good time. Although I have a rocket launcher on that game, and so it was a bit more of a good time than I'm going to be able to have here. Oh yeah, this one. Indeed. Let's grab some of that, some of those, maybe some more of those, some of that. Duct tape, duct tape. Oh, cool. We are going to need to make more soon, but not super soon. How many can we make? 78. My goodness. I made like 150 of them yesterday. I think in total I've got like 200 now or something. Just because I was moving and I was like, let's combine as much of the stuff as we can and we'll carry it that way. Let's just do like 30 more. That should be fine. And let's keep half of this duct tape with us. Alright, so we got 1600 gunpowder. It's not amazing, it's not too bad. We do have plenty of ammunition. Like, Magnum is the only thing we're kind of hurting on. Oh, we got almost a full stack of slugs. Let's take them. 7.62. The only rifle that I have is the hunting rifle, so I will never, ever be able to shoot through that much ammo. If I just stood outside, or if I just had somebody standing outside my base shooting the hunting rifle non-stop while I built, they would not run out of ammo by the time I was done with this base. The thing is it is so slow. It's fun though, it's good stuff. Oh yeah, we don't need the bow, do we? We actually need this fancy crossbow. Hey, there's my 600 knife. I knew I had one somewhere. Oops. Meds. One of those. Cool. Cool. And so I'm not going to need the hunting knife on my belt. I'm gonna need it, just not on my belt. Cool. Perfect timing. Alright, cool. We have extra time. What do I do with extra time? I don't even understand. I mean, Horde Night's coming, and we have extra time. It's weird. Maybe I'll go walk this sprained ankle off and see if I can get it to heal up faster. Oh, man. 10 minutes? No. Did y'all ever get that, though? Like, just walk it off. It's like, my leg is broken. That's all good, just walk it off. Alright, cool. Let's make sure we're all loaded here. And we'll start off with slugs in here. Alright, cool. 70 crossbow bolts. Exactly. We're good. Whoop. Oh yeah. Pay a visit to Dan's garden, which we need to come do repairs at. See all these jerks spawning in? They spawn in and they just start wrecking stuff. Like, absolutely no respect. Like, I've had a few blocks that I've had to replace already, but like, they've been working on it some more and they've been busting down the door and stuff. Look at that door! No respect for Dan's garden, I tell you what. Oh, hey. We're all just like standing around swinging at each other. No one's hitting anyone. This is good. We got this. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't feel like chopping up the bodies. Oh, basically I just don't feel like putting the knife on my belt so I can chop up the bodies. Is that lazy? Probably. Teach them some respect. We're working on it. But yeah, I did remove the side walls myself just because zombies spawned in here and got stuck. But yeah, this is a garden that Handsome Janimal built when I was first starting this game. And I used this thing for a really long time until I got the garden inside my base built. So we have retired it. Oh, she like ducked her head just in time. But yeah, we've retired it, but we have not forgotten Dan's contribution to the series. See, and this is why I will... Oh, game, come on. Never run out of 7.62 ammo. I guess I could have someone come in and test that idea out for me. It's like, if I stand here and shoot non-stop for the next, like, 200 days, will I ever run out of ammunition? You know how boring that would be? Alright, wait, where's the other one? Oh, here we go. And the trader respawned today, so after Horde Night, we'll, like, clean everything up. Speaking... Oh, those aren't too bad. But yeah, we'll clean everything up, and then we will go ahead and take a trip to the trader. If I want a machete! I'm tired of chopping up bodies with this knife here. It's no good. Takes too long. But we still need bladed weapon skill, so I'm gonna keep using it. Can't stop. Won't stop. I need the points. much time do we have? Oh, we got a little bit. Let me drop that, and we'll do that. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to be on this this horde defense when they spawn in. We want to be way over here, as far over here as we can be, so that they don't spawn on that hillside. Oh man, that should be fun. Got to drop the candlestick off. I'm super bummed that I sprained my leg though. Look, they still, check it out. Yeah, they still spawned over there, and they're gonna get stuck. Like, if I move over that way at all, like, they're gonna get stuck on the hillside. Unfortunate. Okay. I'll try to stay over here as much as I can, I guess. Dog, cut it out. If dogs kind of get stuck like that, they can do some serious damage to your spikes. They don't do as much damage to my spikes as I do to my spikes, but they can definitely put a hurt on them. Is that a cop? Where you at, brother? Stop moving! Ooh, his body is probably gonna get destroyed. Can I destroy that body first? There we go. Watch, his body's probably gonna end up somewhere else. Okay, let's just do that real quick. But basically, like, if you destroy the body that's in the way, it'll allow the cop's body to take its place, right? Because that cop's value, or loot, is most likely more valuable than whatever zombie is there. That's not always the case, though. I've had some zombies drop some really cool stuff. Just some regular old zombies. Oh, I thought I heard another cop. But this is like a super simple and extremely effective setup. Like, I use these all the time, and they are really useful. Like, really, this is all you need to beat the game. Like, it's day 364, and we have a cobblestone horde defense. So, like, this is it. Game over, we win. And there are other setups like that as well. Like, I've seen people with, like, wood horde defenses on, like, you know, up into the hundreds of days just because of the way it's designed, right? You just gotta really manage your cops. I'm kind of bad at... Hey, do you ever hit my pillar, you jerk? No respect, tell you what. Time is it? 11:20? Alright. I have a feeling that here pretty soon we should be able to hop down. Oh, I haven't used the slugs at all yet. You! I'll probably end up using the buckshot when I get down to the ground, mainly because it's got a good spread on it, and I'll be running around, so that'll help. And also, it slows them down quite a bit. I don't know, do the slugs slow like a shotgun does? Or like the buckshot does? It's an unknown to me. Oh, cop. Oh, that was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. Don't lose all that loot, brother. Oh, man. If I had moved my cursor right there, I would have died. Oh, man. It was the cop or I in that moment. Oh! Cop D. Do it! Cop, get away from me! Uh-oh. Same situation. No! It didn't kill him! Oh, that is all kinds of unfortunate. Oh man, oh well. Oh man, we had so much stuff stacked up over there. It's all good. We'll get other zombies to fill in those spaces. I needed to hit him with that last shot. And I hit the ground right in front of him. Alright, it's after midnight. How much time is left on our ankle? Wrong menu. 1 minute. Okay, cool. Cool. We can hop down here in just a second. That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll get some of these things filled back up, right? Oh, not sure how the dogs manage to jump around so much on these spikes. They're extremely agile. Oh, there's a lady down there. What you doing down there, lady? It's like hiding underneath the dog. Oh, she's dead. Yo! Yo! There we go. Oh, we do have another cop spawning. Oh, we have two. This dude right here. Oh, right in the face. That's a good combo. If I can actually land that shot multiple times. That's the issue, though, isn't it? Alright. Oh, cool. Our leg's fixed. Let's hop down. Drink a beer. Get out of here. Woo! And just kind of like, just in case there's anyone else hiding down in the spikes, I just kind of use that to get rid of them real quick. Ooh, bad. Alright, cool. We got a feral over here. Nice. We have zombies spawning over here now. Oops. Horde up! I do like me some shotgun slugs, man. You gotta have good aim though, and I'm used to the buckshot, so I get a little loose with the aim, I guess. Oh man, who are all these crawling folks? Eating them a max alive. Look at all y'all. Ah. I can't get him. We got two cops on the way. Oh, I missed. Oh. Oh, that went straight through him. Okay, that just missed. But yeah, I watched that second bolt go straight through his chest. Oh man. Ew. Cool. You're still good. And we got folks stuck in here. Boy, you're closer than I thought you would be. Ooh, that was laggy. Run up here. Feral? Yeah. We need another beer though, that's for sure. We still have people stuck in the spikes. Oh, dog. Oh, gotta go. Our folks are right behind us. Oh, that's a good time. Those things are fun. They're expensive, but... Oh, wrong. Oh, go away. I did not want to shoot that bolt, man. He was way too close. Oh, well, there we go. Alright, we must have a bunch of crawlers inbound. Oops. Oh, you're still alive? Get out of here. Let me loot this, let me loot these guys right quick, so I'm not sure who's gonna be left after that. Cop. I like how it sends all the bodies flying. Man, this thing is pretty rocking, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I looted that, dude. Those bodies were just, both of them were just destroyed. Cool. Dog somewhere. Looks like he's hanging out on our spikes. It's funny when they just get stunned and they're just standing there. It's a good time. Alright, it's 3 a.m. We do not have a whole lot of time left here. This is a good time, though. Oh, man. Yeah, the slugs are great. Oh, we still have one left, huh? I'm out of zombies. Oh, they're there. And our beer has run out. That is alright. We got more. There's zombies in sight. Oh. Oh, man. I don't know if we're... Oh, jeez. I don't know if we're killing them too fast, or if we just had a bunch of zombies come in, because we are kind of, like, working through these folks quickly. All y'all right over by this fellow here. Yeah! 3 for 2. Oh, okay, we got folks in the pit. $3.40. 20 minutes. Okay, I got a crawler over in the other pit. Oh! On fire! On fire! Ah! Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll! Ah! Sorry, I hope that's not disorienting for anyone. I should think about that, because it's like all of a sudden your screen just starts, like, you know, spanning all over the place and looking in every direction possible. May not be the best for viewers. Man, this thing is great. This thing is great. Oh, do we have a crawler just stuck behind that pillar the whole time? Possibly. Possibly. Alright. Actually, what skills do we need? Pistols 73, rifles, shotguns. Alright, well. Rifles are the hardest one for me to level, just because it is my hunting rifle. Oh, jeez. That's why I use this thing. It's like I just constantly carry it around with me. Oh, jeez. Bad. Bad. I looked over the stream for a second and tried to take that shot. It was no good. Should have just waited. Okay. And see, I always get frustrated with hunting rifle. Like, my aim is not amazing, so I use it for a little while, and I'm like, alright, get out the club. Or the Magnum, you know. Let's get done with this. Okay, I think that's all the dogs right now. We still have a crawler on the way. Yeah, we kind of like... It was kind of a bummer. Like, at the end of the Horde night, they just sent a bunch of crawlers towards us. That's why it's like, you can't really judge difficulty based on day. It's all just RNG, and like, I've had times where I've gotten tons of ferals or cops. Like, there were times I had like 2 cops and 3 ferals on my screen at the same time. I was like, most of the zombies were like super high level zombies. Oh, it must be 224 already. Bummer. Um, but yeah, or you just get a ton of crawlers come in, and you're just kind of standing out there on day 364, 365, no zombies. So that's why I like, a lot of times when people come in, they're like, oh man, it's like you're day 300 plus, like how are you dealing with all the zombies on Horde Night and stuff? It's like, well, we're still capped at 8 per wave, so it never gets any harder than that. And yeah, sometimes you just get a bunch of crawlers in. And what's funny is I think we took less damage. Come on. Oh, we're full, that's why. Oops. I think we took less damage than we did on that wandering horde at my base of walking zombies. uh, oh, we are cold. This has like become my favorite setup, right? Basically, shorts and a t-shirt, and then a leather duster of some sort. And it seems to be all I need for clothing. Like, I've been doing that on the Traveler series. I actually have no other clothing. I have a pair of shorts, a t-shirt, and a leather duster. That's it. And it works out fine. I never get too hot. I mean, I'm not really hanging around in the desert, so that's part of it. But even when I am, like, it's never too bad. There we go. I just make like some yucca juice real quick or something. Like, if you're in the desert, overeating should not be too much of an issue. There's always yucca on hand. And you can make a fancy plant fiber hat from all of the cacti in the area that you're chopping down to get that yucca. Oh yeah, and leather ponchos. I guess that would be the only other article of clothing. Like, if I knew I were going to the desert for an extended period, I may craft a poncho for myself. Yeah, we can just scrap those. Candlesticks for days, man. I started selling those in, I think it was Traveler. Yeah, I started selling those over in that series because they actually sell for quite a bit. Some brass candlesticks are no joke. And I was sitting on like, I don't know, like 3,000 bullet casings that I had made. So I was not worried about that at all. "28 bullets, that's it." Okay, let's just go ahead and let's go drop stuff off. Yeah, buddy. I remembered to use my frames. Good job, me. See, like we're learning every day. Yeah, okay. Last time I brought my frames to Horde Night and didn't use them. Like it's really, it just keeps me from having to run all the way down there to get up here. Let's keep that. I should put the slugs away though. My goodness, burn through those so fast. I'll take the bullets out of that in a second. Cool. Back to the bodies. Flashlights for days, man. Man. And it's like, you know, it's kind of cool finding all of these pistols on the zombies and stuff like that, but I can't use those. This is the save file with, I'm not using any semi-automatic or automatic weapons, like, at all. So, that's why I can't use 9mm ammo. Like, I have absolutely no use for it. Which is also why I really wish that you could, like, disassemble it, you know, basically scrapping the ammo, just to get, like, scrap lead, scrap brass, and, like, a portion of the gunpowder back. Like regular scrapping, maybe 3/4, like 75% of what was put into it. If we could take the ammo apart, it'd be so awesome. Because I've just sold thousands and thousands of 9mm rounds because I'm not using them. And like we found out earlier, I have about $800,000, so I don't need the money. I am ridiculously rich. I have a ludicrous amount of money for this game. Oh man, that's a nice leather duster there. I do like finding those. Any coats, really, right? Leather dusters and puffer jackets, like, those sell for a ton of cash. Man, we got pistols for days. Well, I mean, we'll finally have stuff to put in our vending machine, right? Which we still have, what, like 15? Somewhere between 15 and 17 days left on the rental. And then I'm absolutely bringing one to my base. We'll just keep it here. Oh, another thing we found out about that, I was testing it yesterday, is that basically what I thought is if you rented a machine, right, and you wanted to move, like I'm doing right now, you could just destroy the machine and it would end your rental so that you could put a new one in your base, right? That's not the case. I took all the stuff out and I wrenched down the machine, which you can't do. You can't pick those vending machines back up. And so I wrenched it down and it was destroyed. And the marker's still there. The marker is still there. There's no machine, but the rental is still active until, like, I don't know, in that game I think it's day 160 or something like that. So I've got like 20 days before I can get another vending machine. So that's kind of a bummer. The rental's active on a machine that no longer exists. But, oh geez, I'm stuck. Get me out. Okay. But it's alright. All the buddies. Okay. Really should get all of the guns. Let me throw all the things that stack together. Oh my goodness, game. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Wow. It's like super difficult for some reason. What does this need? A frame? You're coming back to the base with me, brother. And, I mean, I guess we could put this thing together. I can put a couple of them together, why not? Basically what I'm doing is just like assembling these in the chest out here as I find parts for them, and then bringing them back to sell. We'll like take this one back with us today. Okay. Honestly, like most of the stuff I really don't care about. Probably just gonna, leave most of it. With the lead though, lead's the thing. We actually are super hurting for lead. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and get the ammo out of all these there. Like 45 rounds of 9mm ammo just sitting in these guns. 8 more shotgun shells right here. Woo! Let's go. Actually, let's do that. It looks weird going down the ladder when you're holding a weapon and you got 2 hands on. I think it's just weird. One hand, I can see that. 2 hands, not so much. Although, like, yesterday on Traveler, I was, like, hanging off of my ladder and auguring this way. I was just, like, hanging off the ladder. What I imagined is that I had, like a chest piece that had, like, hooks on the back, and I just kind of, like, hooked it onto the rungs of the ladder, and then kind of was working from that position. But, real quick, before we take off and go do all this fun stuff, I need to take a break. So yeah, give me like 4 or 5 minutes or so, and I will be right back. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. Alrighty, I am back. Oh, hey there, Spontaneous Gaming. Welcome in. Thank you all for your patience and hanging out here. Return shortly after the break. Thank you, Fury. Red tea and mushroom risotto cakes in the lobby? Wait, where? I didn't miss out on them, did I? Did y'all eat them already? I hope y'all saved some. Man, I might do this tomorrow. We have 1, 2, what the heck? That's weird. Sorry, like, I'm just like, hanging out streaming in my room and like, my closet door is just like boom, boom, all of a sudden. It's weird. Anyway, I have my window open, so I assume it's the wind. But yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 treasure chests and 2 airdrops out here. So I need to kind of deal with those. You saved me one. I had to fight off Lorvax for it. Well, thanks, Misty Mermaid. Like I do appreciate that. Oh man. Where did I get these couple of pills? Oh, that's right. I still had a couple of things off of there. So we have Raphael. I think we've already got that one out. Let's do with that. We got the Hungries. Not really. Good enough for a blueberry pie, though. Let's eat a jar of honey. It'll top us off and cure our illness. I don't know how eating a jar of honey cures illness, but yeah, buddy. Put that in there, those in there. We can sell the rest. I need to repair that real quick, but yeah, we can just sell the rest. Oh yeah, bullets. Take that and drop these off. I kind of want to keep all the guns on me, but that's too much ammo to be carrying around. It is fun, though. What's higher? Is it shotguns or pistols? 73. Oh, geez. 88. Yeah, so we need to keep the pistol. We need to keep the Magnum on us, but the shotgun we can put away. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm gonna combine those. Oh, we've already got 2 600s. Sawed-offs. Okay. We might have too many. I'm not sure. I think we're good. Let's go sell these off. I guess we could take the bow. I always take this thing and I almost never use it. But, keep the practice up, right? Okay. To the trader! With a couple of dollars. Just a few. Man, I can't believe I ever dug that thing out. I did that with an iron pickaxe early game. Like, as soon as I got my iron pickaxes, I was like, I'm gonna dig straight down from the top of this hill and put my base down there. Like, at least the crafting portion of it, right? See, ceiling is all back together. You'd never know that it all just fell down. Save for the enormous hole in there. And sections of that missing. Other than that, you'd never know. Do we bring arrows? Yeah. there are times that I grab my bow and take off running, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have any arrows. I get to shoot one zombie. And I hope it hits, because I do miss. But it would be nice if there were some zombies hanging around. I'd like to get, like, some of these trees if I could. Just something, you know? See, that's pretty much all I need. Like, the leather duster, the shorts and t-shirt, like, it always manages the temperature pretty well. And it's not even often that I have to switch back and forth. So that's kind of nice. Well, like, in Traveler, I think it was a couple days ago, maybe even yesterday as well, a leather duster was not enough in the snow biome. Oh, we made 605. Whoop whoop. Cool. We're almost out of stuff. It's good, because we've only got a few more days. Hello.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you
Chainsaw, nail gun. Oh, brother. Got another nitrate node in here. Well, I mean, he's got 17 of them. Come on, man. I need bullets. I need bullets. So many. Did you see how many zombies there are out there? He's like, yeah, that's why we don't have any bullets. It's the #1 selling item. Oh. Got those out, right? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't want any of them? What a jerk. Sorry, dude, I'm just playing. You're really cool. I like you. I guess that's it. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything. That's such a bummer. And no machete either. Never has that stuff.
stranger.
Hey, do you think, like, just keep an eye out? Machete. Just like, you know, anything above level, like even 200, even above level 200. Just keep an eye out. Hey, 600 mining helmet. That's why I always check cars. Oh man, what do you got in here? Sure. Let's put that back in there and take these. Okay. What level's my mining helmet, by the way? 557. So we'll just combine these together. Call it a day. Zombies! There have been no zombies around here. I guess I could bring some over. It's like, do I really need any of this stuff right now, though? But, like, these will be easy. I would be able to get these trees, like, super, super easy. And get that as well. I do want to get some of these. So I'll, like, if I have Wandering Horde or something come through, that would be awesome. I'll just go through and, like, gather some of these burning piles up and stuff. Which is interesting, because, like, this will set zombies on fire. So if you outlined a base of yours, I'm just saying, you could set them all on fire. And they wouldn't increase the heat map like having campfires around your area would, right? As far as I know. I mean, we're kind of like I said, we're glitching the game by getting that stuff, and I'm not sure what effects it actually has in-game, because we're not supposed to have that stuff, but... There's more science to be done, that's for sure. We gotta find out what's going on. Sweet. So we can head back inside, drop any trader stuff off that we have, and get our shovel back out. I hope this works out, like the differing heights between the entrances to the garden shack. So like, you know, the west entrance is like a block or two lower than the north entrance. and that's making it interesting. Where I'm trying to have like this courtyard area that's all the same level, and just outside of that building, that's like multi-leveled in a way. So we'll see if everything matches up. I hope it works. We should be alright. Gotta keep the work fed. Indeed. Sorry, I may have missed that comment. Seems like that might have been a little while back. My apologies. See, like, doesn't this seem weird? Like, you're going down a ladder, and like both your hands are on the gun. It sounds like the foot sound is at your head. So I don't even understand what's going on there. Oh, I forgot to put these pistols in my vending machine. Oops. Take my 60 nitrate. Make 60 gunpowder real quick. Oh man. We probably don't need that much ammo on us. That'll probably be fun. Oof. It's so dark. We need to update that thing. It's a bit behind. It's a whole week behind now. There we go. Let there be light. All right. Well, there we go. I think. Well, that made 800,000 right there, right? That section. Woo! We're almost there. We'll break 1 million in no time. For what purpose, we don't know yet, but we'll have it. We will have the dollars. Oh no, we have food. Yeah, we have food and water up top. And we're actually good. That's a miracle. Oh, I keep forgetting to see if there's any stone right around the trader, because it has to be within that protected range of the trader out there, right? So if you want to get any blocks, like it has to be like when you hit it, it gives you that bedrock sound. I need to see if there's a boulder out there. And get stone blocks. Is this thing still going? My goodness. Oh nice, we're up to 20,000 iron now. This thing needs clay, something fierce though. Let's just do that for now. Put the 10 iron back. There you go. Oh my goodness, I have 600 nitrates sitting here. What a maniac. I'd never took this back to the base. This must have just been from like when I was digging out around up here. Oh man. Good times. Let's just grab a bit of this. Almost felt like a wandering horde coming my way. Nice. How much dirt do we actually have? Oh, that's cool. We have quite a lot. Yeah, I need to start crafting a lot of these blocks. I don't have very many of any of these. Mainly just the flagstone, just the regular flagstone blocks. Why does this say flagstone cabin ramp? That's interesting. And why I've never noticed that. Also interesting. How much does that cost me? Alright, so let's be a little more conservative, because, like, now after, like, all of those pillars, like, look at all these pillars, like, I don't need them anymore. After all those pillars, I'm kind of, like, not wanting to just go all the way out. Okay, you know what? You know what, dude? You've got stairs and ladders and, like, walkways galore. Please don't break your ankle again. Actually, this way. There's like nice doors that are just like let you out onto these fancy pathways that you made. And see, that's another thing is like no one ever gets to see these things because I'm never using them. I'm just like jumping around all over the place, like parkouring around the inside of my base, breaking my leg every once in a while. That's kind of an interesting shot. It's a bit too hazy though. It's a bit too hazy. Alright, cool. Let's actually start digging this out now, before these zombies show up. And that might not actually be happening, and we're not digging anything without tools, I'm just saying. Pathways, pathways. Look at this pathway, it's awesome! But yeah. I'm actually putting my ear to the wall to see if I can hear. Tools. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm even gonna need the hammer, but... Actually, let's just make another shovel. We'll just start it so that when, by the time this one's worn out, this will definitely be done. And now we get the toolsmithing XP for it when it does finish. That's a pathway. See, we used it! Success! See? We have done as I knew we needed to do. Okay. Cool. Cool. I think this is gonna work. I am rather excited. Don't let my monotone voice fool you. Okay, there we go. And then I guess we can just kind of, I don't know. I don't think I'll have to work over that way before it starts collapsing, but we'll just see. There it goes. Hey! It collapsed because we wanted it to this time. I call that success. Yeah, I just had a lot of that going on this playthrough. And you know, it's all been my fault, you know, for things that have collapsed. But yeah. It's been rough. It's been rough. But, you know, many lessons have been learned and many more will still be learned, I'm sure. And I should probably be picking these up as well. Like in my other games, you'll probably never see me pick up dirt fragments like that. But in this game, we have used ridiculous amounts of dirt. Oops. Like, I don't even know. There's probably like 20,000 dirt that I put down in the southeast corner. And I don't think that's an exaggeration. That might be an understatement, I guess. Or an underestimate. Mm. Okay, not as good at digging with one hand. I was trying to take a drink. It doesn't really work out all the time. So yeah, like this part isn't going to take very long. The first thing it did was like the wrong block. Good times. Go! Shovel gets a little confused from time to time. Oh, it didn't fill it in. It like filled in the blocks around it. But I am pretty excited. Like, I've been thinking about this thing for a while, and like, while I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, um, I am excited by the possibility of things that could be done here. Just because, like, this is all decorative, right? This has, if all goes well, the zombies will not be in here at all. But currently they are spawning inside the base from time to time because there's just a lot of space in here, and I haven't replaced the blocks. Like, it's mostly just dirt that was here when the game originally spawned it in. Oh jeez. We'll fill these in later. Although I said that on Traveler and that got me killed. There was just one space over in the Horde defense that there was a hole that had formed. I don't know if it's from me shooting the rocket launcher or what, but there was just a hole there, and I was like, I need to fix that, and I didn't do it. But I guess in the Horde night, a zombie fell in there, and that hole got dug down one deeper. Like, I fell in that thing on Horde night. And I was just surrounded by zombies. They were all over the place, and there was like a feral and just like tons of zombies just like all standing on top of me as I'm in the hole trying to jump out, and I'm just like spraying with the SMG all in the sky. Like, oh man, yeah. Needless to say, I did not get out. I died. They spawned at my base. The zombies moved over there, and then we finished the Horde night, and then immediately a wandering dog horde spawned in. Like, immediately, the sky was still red, and, like a wandering dog horde show up, and I was like, oh my gosh, no! Like, Horde Night's not even over, technically, come on! I mean, I guess technically it was, though, right? 4 a.m., that's it. That's when it cuts out. Oh, man. But yeah, it was fun. That was our first death in a while on that game. We're still sub 20 deaths. I feel good about that. I've died so many times in that game. And this game is like, I don't know, over twice as long as that one is. Ooh, that's what I want. And we're at 9 deaths. It's like a huge difference between like always run uh, and just like regular zombies on this. I do wonder how many of those are mine though. I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to blow myself up a ton with the exploding crossbow bolt, like especially when I first started using it. But yeah, I think I have at least one of those on this save file as well. So yeah, I think we have to put something here. Oop, jeez. Game, stop. It's just like open. Not in this space right here, but something back here maybe to look at. I don't know yet. We could even just make... We have to bring it up. We could just bring all this up so that the floor is the same level everywhere. But I'd almost want it to be the same level as this, and then come across. I don't want it to be that high. Oh, that would actually block out the windows in the back. Yeah, no dice. We are not doing that. I love those windows. I just love using glass in this game. Like, the glass and, like... Especially if you can, like, have a few candles or something in there. Like, I've kind of just gotten away from using electric lights altogether. They just strain the system so much. I went to load into my Nemesis base the other day, and it has electric lights throughout it, and it crashed the game. So I'm gonna go in there and turn it off, all that stuff off, at some point. Hey Jay Hudson, you play 7 Days Faithfully? Just looking for people to play with. Well this is, I mean basically this is just like a solo playthrough. I'm just in here working on my base. But there may be people in here who play on PS4. Oh, I'm not sure if you're on PS4, but there may be people that would be willing to join. Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing on this base here. Oops, there's much to be done. Much to be done. But we're getting there. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think, when we get it all sorted out. Oh man, sorry Mr. Mermaid, it seems like I've been missing your comments. Like, I'm building an oasis to distress from their chaos. That is true. Oh man, don't chat and dig. That's no good. Look at it. I've made a mess. There we go. Alright. Man, we're getting close. We actually get to look at this thing. And hopefully by the time we get this this whole section cleared out, it'll start raining, and then we'll be able to see a bit better. The fog is just super harsh on visibility. The rain, not as much. You do get some of the distant terrain aspects back. I mean, I might as well be making dirt blocks, right? Always making dirt blocks. Awesome. It is funny when it does that, like it like stacks up dirt all around this hole. Because, you know, like in real life, all the dirt would just kind of like fall down to the lowest point, right? It's kind of like how gravity works and stuff. But yeah, in here, like a lot of times will just like stack up all the way around it. It's very interesting. Well, okay. Oh, we're so close. We're like right above the stone layer. I'm so glad we don't have to dig through stone for this. Oh man, it's no good. I'm almost out of water. Oh. Alright, just chop this off real quick. Nice. We are getting there. I mean, look at this already. Like, look how much space we already have. Like, this is going to be super fun. Like, I'm really excited to be able to work on this and see what we can do. Yeah, we got a lot of space. This is great. I guess I don't really have to move, do I? Maybe like moving my character either further in or out, depending. It seems like this is about the right distance and angle to hit all three of them. Woo! I'm being very stubborn about digging out that one extra block above me. I'm trying to collapse everything around it. Oh, it was 2 blocks. So like I saved myself 2 shovel swings. See, now we're thinking. Saving time and energy and our food supplies. We're very practical about this. Do it! Grab the... Is that not a thing? Oh, there it is. I guess hitboxes are being a little weird. Oh, geez, that's it, isn't it? Oh, where'd I... Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ooh, check that out. See, like, now you can actually see it. You can actually see the garden shack. See, that's a good time. That's a super good time. Because, yeah, with this big dirt mountain here, you couldn't see anything. I can't wait till we can check this out when it's all clear. Yeah, like tomorrow's stream, we'll be able to look at this and it's going to look super cool, I bet. That is a good time. Yeah, I was just missing out on all that. Like, you know, I built the whole thing and, like, have pretty much not been able to look at it since I built it. Except from, like, certain angles. But this is the garden and garden shack's best angle. It's like its best side. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is it. Word up. Okay. Looks great. We'll just leave it like this. Alright. And we're finished. Yeah, check it out. We did it. Awesome. This looks so good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure people, all kinds of people want to just come and hang out. So, what do we want to do? Got so much space. I don't know how to make this work. I need... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Hold on. I kind of need to extend the wall out 1 block. At least 1 block. Will that work? Will it work? You know I'm concentrating. Oh, thank you. Alright, now we're in leg-breaking territory. Man, I wish these were even. For, like, slopes. Let's see here. It's a giant good time. Yeah, it is. And yeah, like, this is what I'm really excited about. I mean, check it out. Even though it's like foggy and everything right now, we can see the garden and garden shack now, and that's a fantastic time. So that I'm really, really, really excited about. So basically what I'm trying to decide on is if I want to use any of these blocks anywhere. And I really want to move those stairs back one more and replace these two with flagstone. Let's do it. Let's look at it. See what it looks like. Make that and that. Join an Xbox. Want to join for a co-op playthrough? Oh man. Yeah. I'm glad that you're still playing the game. Being on Xbox, like I feel so bad for like the people who have to deal with the MD5 error, like, and have their worlds wiped. Commend you for your dedication. See, now we have to change that side because that looks awful. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, it's kind of like setting the pathway. We'll see what we do there. But yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I generally do just like, I'm a solo player, I guess. I never knew that was the case, but when I get into it, oh look, we're getting some sunshine now. Yeah, a lot of times I get into it and that's it. Like, I'm in the build. Man, that's so much fun. Let's look at it from up here as well. But yeah, sorry, I didn't even welcome you to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Young New York, welcome in. Man, we have so much space. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, brother. How high is this? Okay, so we're saying floor is here, right? So there's my floor. 2, 3, and a ramp. What if I did that? Floor is here. 2. That's where the ramp would be. Not quite. I have to find a way to like extend this wall out. Oops. Because what I want to do is have planters, like in the wall, right? But I don't want to have the weird diamond-shaped dirt stuff, right? So it'll be kind of trying to set it up the same way we did here, right? So the reason that I have all of these plates here is because you don't get that weird angle on the dirt, right? So I would like to set that up here somehow, but the issue with that is our wall's right there. So we don't have any depth. We don't have any depth to work with. Though I could just leave the dirt. How do we do this? If I left the dirt here and then just put a block out. Ideas. I dug out so much dirt. Yeah, there's a ton of it here. Do I have... Here, let me grab some ramp frames. I need to model this out so I can see if this is going to work or not. Because there's no way that I want to, you know, start using up all of my cobblestone. Because clay, like, man, I know clay is easy to find, but we're out here with a shovel, man. It takes forever to gather up a ton of clay. Let's grab those, maybe... Actually, we don't have flagstone of those, do we? Cobblestone. I mean, we could do the cobblestone in contrast, but I think it's a bit too much. But that would allow us the wedge tips. We'd get poles, pillars, corners. It's super tempting. Super tempting. Let me grab a couple of these frames real quick. Just kind of see what it looks like. Ooh. It's a lot of frame loss. Potentially zombies. Let's hope not. I'm busy, zombies! Let's just throw that on real quick. I need more of a wall to, here we go. So I can see how the contrast looks between the two. Maybe just do a couple of them. Enjoy the old version, just want a weapon mods. Oh man, yeah. Jay Woodle. He's on PC, but he's entertaining. Yeah, I haven't seen any of his stuff. Yeah, the weapon mods would be so cool. I don't know about that. I don't think I like that. I think the contrast is too much. But all the blocks that you get! But yeah, oh man, weapon mods would be insane. And like, I mean, I think the turrets and stuff would be kind of interesting or whatever, but what I really want is like, I want bulletproof glass. I want to be able to build with glass and like have it be safe from, you know, make it so that a zombie has to hit it more than once to break through it. And they have like, oh man, they have like bulletproof glass ramps and like glass panels and blocks and like curved glass and like, oh my gosh. The things that I would build with the blocks in that game. Oh my gosh. And some of the like, you know, quality of life features, right? Like if they have the copy rotation, right? Oh my gosh. And like simple rotation sets, right? Like these are static rotations. These blocks are always static rotations. So like whenever you pull them out, they'll always face that direction. Unlike, you know, ramps, right? They'll face whichever direction you're facing. And then like you get into like these weird rotation sets where maybe you don't get the first four, you know, flat ones as soon as you take it out. So yeah, like there's just like some quality of life things that would be really, really nice. You know, especially with building. Especially with building. Okay. I kind of wanted to see if I could work in some of this on the like pathways or something, but I don't think I want to. I think I just want to do a solid flagstone floor, and then we'll look at other things later. So let's make a bunch of these. So we still need to do the walls, right? Depending on what I decide to do with that. Which reminds me, whatever. I was like, that means this might be too far back if I decided to extend the walls, but I think we'll live. I just gotta put some blocks down, man. I just want to put some blocks down. I haven't been building in a while. I don't really do any of that on Traveler, just like very small amounts of it, right? And this game I've just been doing like tons and tons of digging for a while and just like very basic building. I haven't done anything creative in a while, and I noticed. I got to do a little bit of building on Traveler, you know, the other day. Oh yeah, yesterday. Kind of starting up that new crafting building. And I was just like, oh man, this is so rewarding. This is awesome. It's just like a really simple rectangle room with a few boxes in it. We're not making these anymore, are we? Definitely don't want to get to the point where I run out. I guess I could work on something else, though. I mean, there's always more projects. Like, there are always more projects. I wonder how much space we have left. I'll check at the end of this row. Not a ton. We're only making like 15 more though. Let's just see where we get to with this. This is the thing, like, I like this transition. I think it kind of looks awkward now with that. Like, I'm almost wondering if I should just replace it with flagstone. Like, from this point back, just being flagstone, right? So it looked okay when it was connected to that, but it's no longer that way, so... We'll see. We got 19 left. I can only make 84 more. Oops. But at least for these, like, I don't need sand. Like, everything I'm building outside is all in Adobe, and we need all that sand. Like, stone, no issue. I can use stone until the end of time, and I would never run out. But sand and clay are kind of an issue, and sand more so because of the... What is with people, like, going right underneath my, like, apartment window when I'm streaming and, like, being loud? Sorry. I don't know if you heard the, like, someone sitting out there honking their horn. Oh, jeez. I did run out. How many do we need, though? So that'd be, what, 7? I'm gonna need more, but... Sweet! Yeah, buddy. We got a floor now. Nice. I guess you can just, like, walk straight up these now. That's interesting. Walk straight up this, too. There we go. Nice. That's nice. And I like how that goes through here. I don't like these, though. It almost even look better just being left open. Like if I put flagstone here, in these two spaces. I also want to check that, though. Like, I don't want to have another set of stairs there. I think that would look weird. But I think this looks okay. Like, I was wondering how that would look. Oh, this is actually here, though, isn't it? I don't want to break this, the window, though. Or not break the window, but, you know, the view from the window. I don't want to, like, stick a block right there in front of it. I'll have to see how I feel about that. I'm gonna leave this open as well, right? Oh, no. No, that needs to change. And we're gonna need a ton of stuff right now. Maybe not right where I need to be with that. Having the rooftop here is extremely helpful. we go. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, that's extremely helpful. Just like run around on that thing to do the work. Get to the places I need to be. Oh, there's even one right there. I did not know that. What do we want to do about that? I mean, doesn't really matter if I leave these here, which I think I'm going to on this side because they make more sense. They actually make sense on this side, I think. Let's just cover it up for now, because I may never see that block again, and, you know, structural integrity-wise, it's the same. Ugh. I'm too short. Can't reach. Ooh. How do we get to the roof now, though? I used to just be able to run off the dirt hill and get on top of the roof, no worries. Let's see, is that the right angle? So I should be able to get all three of these, right? I just haven't fixed them up in the right order. Oh, fail. Close enough. Awesome. Okay, so this we left down. Right, this kind of just ends here. I still don't know if I like that. If I like just being able to walk over that. We could drop this down. Like, what do we got here? Okay, we got this. Cool. Let's see if I did that. Get rid of this. Ramps? Ramps. Ramps. There we go. Our poor shovel. And what would we do there? I guess we would just extend those blocks through, right? Kind of like this. Like it almost feels a little bit more open this way, rather than having like an edge all the way around it. Like the edge exists. Like you don't want to just like step off the thing, but there's no physical barrier there, other than this huge brick wall. Other than that, you can go wherever you want. Let's see, I don't think I have those on me, do I? I grab the go grab the pavers from up top here. Oh my. I'll let that thing run out of wood. Wait, did I start making the, I don't have barn wood to use for fuel. Oh, here, check it out. I probably shouldn't do this, but like, yeah, Handsome Animal's been using this. It's actually a better return. And it's really easy to stack up. It's a good time. Just keep that stuff going. That's actually building materials for me. Wait, what did I even use barn wood on? Wait, I didn't use barn wood anywhere. Maybe those can just be a fuel source. Yeah, because those are the wood logs, like the wood log cabin blocks. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I made those for a fuel supply. Of course. Of course, yeah. It's a good time. Let's go ahead and break this out. I don't like it. This one, though, I believe should be up this high. Here, let me look. Okay, yeah. Whoop. There we go. Nice. And like I said, I'm not sure what I want to do over here. I may end up leaving this. Not that. That looks terrible. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what I want to do right over here. I mean, it would be super easy to add something in. I could even do kind of the same thing, just like dig this out to this layer, and so that I have, ooh, check it. We could have a pathway, right, that goes from here down to here, and that would create a small space in between this pathway and the pathway from there, in which we could probably put some plants, or like another feature of some sort. And it would just be like in this little space right here. That would be kind of cool. And then I would have a nice path from like this door, right? Just walk right out here and you have a path that would go over and connect you to the garden this way. Because that's like my whole thing, right? Is ease of access through the base. Making sure that you can get to anywhere you need to. So like these drop straight down into the Horde defense. They come out on this level, of course. They go out on the catwalk around the outside, and they also take you to the roof. Right, so these 4 towers, one on each side, will get you to anywhere you need to in the base. There's like a center ladder system there. So if I have this pathway and just kind of like another one here, and do that from all of these little towers, like I can create another pathway from there, which will also help me create this space in back behind there. Oh my gosh. My brain is exploding with ideas. This is fantastic. I cannot wait to dig into this. Like, look how much space I've got. This is great. This is great. And I'm like creating more as I'm thinking about this situation more. More. But yeah, we can just bring this down here a bit. And maybe we have it like level up with this somehow. Kind of like we did on the other side. Who knows? I think this is probably going to be the most interesting portion of the base. Right? Have the garden, whatever features here, the additional pathways with potential features there. I have a feeling this might be the most interesting part of the whole base when we're done with this. Very nice, very nice. But I do believe it is time for me to call it a day. Unfortunately, there is far too much fog to see anything really well. But let's get up to the top and see if we can kind of take a peek at what we've done so far. Oh, check that out. Look, we have a ton of space. And I'm pretty sure zombies are spawning in at this very moment, because it happens every time. I'm like, alright, well, this is the end of the stream for the day. And then, like, every zombie in the world shows up. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Bow Club. There we go. Yeah, man, I am so excited. The game also lags out when I'm trying to look at my base. There's a bit too much base. But it's all about that base, right? Nice. That's the one thing that I'm not sure about. Now that I can see it from this angle, I don't really like that. It looks okay from underneath because it's wood just extending directly from the wooden catwalk underneath, but on top, I don't know. Maybe if we revisited that accent somewhere else. I mean, I guess it has the same thing here, though, right? Same length as well. Maybe that's okay. If it looks off uniformly, it still looks good. Not all the time, but, you know. Symmetry goes a long way. I guess we'll say that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is going to be really fun. Really, I'm honestly just kind of happy, even though I haven't really done anything over here yet, I'm kind of happy with the way it's turning out. But yeah, anyway, I do need to go ahead and hop off. I really appreciate y'all hanging out today and, you know, being there with me through yet another collapse. Oh my gosh. how many more. And yeah, so we moved inside. We're doing some work in here. This is really, really enjoyable for me, and we'll be doing this tomorrow as well. So I'll be in here tomorrow, and we're definitely going to be doing some work in here. Fun design work. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and boogie on for the day. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. And if you're watching this on the VOD later, I appreciate that as well. Thank y'all. And yeah, take care, everybody. Take it easy, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, see y'all later. Bye.